Hello everybody and welcome back to MegaDimension Neptunia VII. On the last episode, we escaped from the giant and we were headed back to the base. So that's where I'm going to now. And apparently you can get into wild battles. And I also got I downloaded the free DLC for this. The item DLC that's on the PlayStation Store.
I'll nip you all up.
I got a whole bunch of items from it.
Target confirmed.
Not bad. What should I do? I'll nip you all up. My turn. You're taking away. Yeah. What should I do? I'll heal you. Thanks. What should I do?
I'm a force of fury.
Not getting to the position.
Yeah. Looks like we win this match.
Let's try going here.
So what's happening with that giant thing? Is it gonna make its way over here at some point? Am I gonna need to show it my final form? Don't worry, looks like it's after its little rampage, it disappeared again. That's usually what it does. Oh, so we made it out safely. Well, yeah, but that area is destroyed, so that area is I cannot speak today. But that area destroyed is no good to us anymore. I'm a little worried. We're running out of places to go. But I am glad everyone got out okay. Plus, we were able to seriously injure that mutt. Even the small victories are pretty sweet. You girls are pretty worn out too. I've got some food if you're hungry and blankets if it gets cold. Make yourself at home.
Pudding.
Okay, so there's a shop. This place might be a shambles. But it's here, so we can at least buy items. Oops. It's only got the bare minimum of items lined up though. Oh, all the story items that any respectable game should have are here. Within town shop menus, you can buy and sell items. Buy allows you to purchase items in the shop, and sell allows you to exchange already owned items for credit. In Try and Buy, you can buy equipment while checking its appearance and observing a status change. You can equip them on each character and then purchase. They will automatically be equipped along with your purchase. There are town-specific items sold in shops. The word limited will be displayed next to these items. If you use the town's development or investment, the items available to purchase in the shop will increase. So let's see what you got. You got healing grass. And different status removers. Status increasers. Check button. This is pretty cheap, so how are we gonna get 20? Looking through this allows you to see other people's heart rate, temperature, and stuff. But I think that might come in handy a little bit. And then I'm gonna just buy as much of those as I can. Okay, there's nothing really else I can get for now, because now I'm broke. Gish. Alright, what's the development? Because of our situation, we have a place to develop items set up too. We gotta make use of our surroundings. How eco-friendly. In development, by combining certain items together, you can create a different item. In order to develop new items, you will need the key item called plans, which may be bought in shops or obtained in dungeons. When you obtain a plan, the item you can develop will be displayed on the development list. The items and amount needed for development will be listed on the right side of the screen. Developed items will have a check mark on the development list. Items that display a cart icon will be sold within shops once they are developed. Doesn't seem like I can do anything here. Hey Neptune, what do you think the city is called? Beats me, but why are you asking? I thought I'd keep a record of our experience and document any irregularities we encounter. I'm very curious as to why these buildings look so much like plane platoons. I don't remember how to say that. It's odd, isn't it? Let's ask Yuzumi. She'd know for sure. The name of the city? Sorry, I don't know it either. Huh? You don't know? You're the CPU. Well, yeah, I'm the CPU, but to be honest, all of my memories are gone. What? I woke up to the side of the city in shambles. That's the earliest thing I can recall. It's lame that I don't even know what its name is. The only thing I'm sure of is that I am the CPU of this nation, and that giant is responsible for its destruction. Oh, I'm sorry, I had no idea. It's alright, really, nothing for you to worry about, Gearsy. Having no memories isn't hurting me in any way. It is what it is. Sorry, I can't really help. So, I've been meaning to ask, but where did you and Gearsy come from, Nipsey? We live in Plain Platoon. Ever heard of it? Plain Platoon. What's wrong, Izumi? Oh, nothing really. I think it's just fatigue finally catching up to me. So, Plain Platoon, was it? Sorry, but I don't think I know it. I see. Only there is the possibility that it's a nation from across the ocean. Across the ocean? Yeah, I've never been. I'm not sure what's over there. Then does that mean we've crossed an ocean and ended up on another continent without even knowing it? Is that possible? I can't say I'm very convinced. But it would explain why N-Gear has no reception and why we can't transform. Do you two remember how you even got here? It didn't seem like you flew or anything. We're actually not sure of that ourselves. I pressed the power button on a game console I was trying to fix. Then a giant vortex appeared. Sucked us in and we ended up in this city. A vortex, huh? No matter how you look at it, a faraway continent or not, that must be what warped you guys here. Oh hey, it's been bothering me for a while, but why can't we fill any shares here? Well, there aren't any people anywhere. What? There may be some humans in places I have no knowledge of, but I've never seen them. So that's why we couldn't feel any share power at all. And that's why you use a share crystal to transform. But where did you find something as rare as a share crystal? Oh, it was just lying around here somewhere. What? You just find share crystals on the ground? Is that normal here? Definitely. That's impossible. Share crystals are the condensed crystallization of invisible share energy. How can they just be found on the ground? That's right, but is something wrong? In order to manufacture a share crystal, you need a huge amount of shares and a special formula in order to crystallize it. Before this, when fighting an enemy called the Deity of Sin, the oracles of our nation created share crystals, but barely managed to make 4. For those just to be lying out in the open. So that's how share crystals are made. To be honest, even I didn't know why share crystals are lying on the ground. So for you, they're like slightly rare items that can give you a temporary boost in shares. Yeah, something like that. That's why I always carry them with me, so I won't run out. Look. It's amazing. This might be the first time I've seen such a large pile of share crystals. It's embarrassing, but I can't go HDD unless I have these things. So my allies are always on the lookout for more. Oh man, you're really living life on the edge. Can't be helped. Besides, it's good to have something to rely on. Well, you can rest assured from now on, even if I can't transform, the goddess of victory is on my side. I've got high hopes for you guys. Alright then, if that's the case, then let's celebrate by having a delicious juice party. Netgear, lend me your strength. You got it. To think those two turned out to be CPUs. With that headache just now, playing the tune, even though it's my first time hearing it, why does it make me feel so uneasy? Who knows? Hey, Zimmy, I have a question about that thing. You mean about the giant? Yeah, that we keep calling stuff like the giant or that thing, but does it have an actual name? A name, huh? I've never really thought about it. I wonder if it has a name at all. You don't know anything about its real identity either, right? Like where it came from or what its purpose is here? I don't know anything about that. It's not like I can just talk to it. All I know is that it's on a warpath whenever it appears. When it destroys cities, it erases them from existence. They just vanish. I keep saying it, but we're really running out of places to hide. What, those cities they just vanish? That's the craziest thing I've ever heard. That's not all. I haven't seen them myself, but there are also 3 other giants as well. They've destroyed the other 3 nations. There are 4 of those things? Oh geez, we really picked a bad time to visit this place. This is also Netgear. I don't see any pudding here anywhere. Well, it would need to be refrigerated anyway, so you're probably out of luck. Oh, pudding. If I find the ingredients, I'll make some for you later. So just be patient for now, okay? Yippee! I love you the most is Netgear. Nep Jr. Neptune, it's embarrassing for you to hug me in a place like this. How exactly? It's a hideout. Hey, I've been wondering for a while now, but you're the older sister, right, Nepsy? That's absolutely correct. I'm, in fact, the elder of the 2 of us. How do you like that? Oh, seriously? I thought it was the other way around. We get that a lot. Since I'm a bit taller and Neptune's personality is, well, you know, people like to tell us we were born in the wrong order. I know she's a little peculiar at times, but when it comes down to it, Neptune's incredibly dependable and just plain cool. There certainly are some interesting pair of some siblings in the world. Oh, okay. Okay, so I think I get that we landed on the continent across the ocean, but how are we going to get back over there? Well, I think we'll have to find a boat since we can't really fly without transforming. So that means our first quest is to find a boat. Just like the one famous RPG. Just like that one famous RPG, I'm super pumped. You know, I'm sure his store. Ooh, okay, whatever. He is really worried about us. Since we just disappeared without a trace, we need to hurry and find our way back home. Nebula, do you think it's okay for us to just leave? What do you mean? I mean, Izumi, she's been fighting alone for who knows how many years, without any idea of who or where she is. Even if we were able to find a way home, shouldn't we help her out first? There's no need for that, Nipsey. Oh, Izumi, what do you mean by that? If you have a home to get back to, you should hurry up and get back there. But, Izumi, in all honesty, it was surreal running into you girls. I never thought I'd meet other people in this dump, let alone a pair of sister CPUs. When you both willingly stood alongside me in battle, it made me so freaking happy to be alive. It was something I'd never felt before. But when all is said and done, this battle is between me and that giant idiot. There's no need for you to risk your lives here. So, if you have people waiting on you, you should leave. I'm the CPU here. This nation is my responsibility and mine alone. Izumi, now that we know all that, we can't possibly be here all by yourself. To fight that thing on your own for so long, it's too horrible. Oh, come on, it's not horrible at all. It's just everyday life for me. Izumi, when you say the responsibility is yours alone, have there really been no other CPUs that come and help you in the past? That's right, I've always been the only CPU here. And there's no one else to help you fight, even if they're not CPUs. It's a shame, but there's no one else that looks like they could fight. It's up to me. It's all the more reason for us to help. 2 heads are better than 1, but 3 are better than 2. I mean, I get that you know how to fight, but I couldn't possibly do something so uncool, like involving unrelated people in this fight. We're not unrelated, we're friends. We can't just ignore a friend who's in trouble. It wouldn't feel right to just leave. Friends, huh? It's not like I think you guys... Okay. It's not like I think of you guys as, like, actual friends or anything like that. One fresh serving of Sandre coming right up. Oh, I know. I have a proposal for you, Zume. Will you listen to me for a second? Proposal? Why don't you let Neptune and I help you out until we go back home? What? Until you go home? I'm trying to tell you that it's too dangerous and you should head home immediately. About that, don't you think it'd be dangerous for us to explore a strange land we're unfamiliar with? We have no idea where a boat might be, and we don't know when that giant's going to show up again. And also, if we were to be targeted, I don't think Neptune and I can handle it alone. What are you getting at? It must be some sort of fate that we met, so why don't we work together? I get it, I will help you guys look for a way home, and in the meantime, you'll help me fight. Ooh, as expected from my kid sister. A great two birds with one stone idea. Well, what the hell. Not like you're going to listen to me anyway. Let's do as Gearsy says and work together. They were definitely not going to listen to you. You should have learned this from the first time. Izumi. But if we find a way to get you guys home, I'm sending you guys back as soon as I can. And I won't have any complaints about it. Understood. There's nothing here either. What's wrong with Neptune? What's wrong with Neptune? You've been searching through a bunch of rooms for a while now. I got kind of dirty from battle before, so I wanted to take a bath or a shower, but I can't find one anywhere. Now that you mention it, I should do that too. I might smell not great. That last battle really made me work up a sweat. I don't think you smell Gearsy. She just comes out of nowhere. Izumi, what are you doing? Oh, well, you said you might smell bad, so I sniffed you to check if you did. But don't worry, you smell like a good shampoo. There isn't even a hint of stinkiness. Really? Yeah. I may run and hide, but I never tell a lie. That's me in a nutshell. Thank goodness. Izumi's building up to Netgear's flag. I never expected her to be wooed by the same gender. Your big sister is starting to get anxious about your future, Nep Jr. Neptune, don't say weird things. But your cheeks were getting red, and you were even looking at her with upturned eyes. I can't help but feel suspicious. That was because I was embarrassed and not. You two are always so funny. Goodness, this is partly your fault too. Sorry, my bad, forgive me. By the way, what you doing here, Izumi? Did you need something from us? You're looking for a place to bathe, right? We don't have a bath, but I thought I'd tell you about our placement for showering. You have a shower? Follow me, I'll show you. Woohoo! The water feels so good. Right? Isn't it even better after you've exercised? Yep, cold water feels the best against a warmed up body. I don't like cold water, no matter how warm I am. Wow, what an awesome idea to open a hole in a rooftop water tank and use it as a shower. It's like the wisdom of everyday life or the wisdom of survival instincts. I've been living here for a long while, so this kind of knowledge naturally sinks in. Since you're here, you should take a shower with me too, Izumi. It's nice and cool. I'll pass. Oh, why not? Are you too embarrassed to take it all off outside? Well, no, I'm used to that, so I've got no reservations towards it. But, well, you know, you see, I've got it. You're embarrassed to get naked in front of other people. You idiot. That's not it at all. Looks like you're right on the mark, big sis. It's not on the mark. It's not like that at all. I'm embarrassed to be naked in front of others because I've been alone all this time. It's not like all this time or anything. Wow. She spilled that out all by herself. Oh, I know. I'd love to see your super cool birthday suit, Izumi. Yeah, I saw this coming from the get-go. I'd like to see you throw your clothes off all dramatically and take a shower with an awesome splash. Come on, show me your cool self. If you took a shower, what? Natural, I guess? I don't know. On the rooftop of an abandoned building with no one around, I think it'd be super wild and stylish. Neptune, I don't think that will. I guess it can't be helped. If you insist, Nepsi, then I will show you. No way, you're actually going to undress. No way they actually put that in the game. Wowie. Your styles, Izumi. You're way past cool. You're awesome. Oh, damn it. This is so embarrassing. Huh? What'd you say, Izumi? What? I didn't say nothing. I'm not embarrassed by this at all. In fact, it feels good to be this liberated. She seems to be getting desperate. But how did you manage to make her undress, Neptune? I didn't have proof, but ever since we first met, she seemed fixated on being cool. Investigation's worth it, huh? I was spot on. Now that you mention it, you might be right. Aren't you getting it too, Gearsy? Getting in. She's right, you should jump in, Netgear. It's the perfect level of chilly to feel good. But, taking my clothes off outside it's too embarrassing. Oh, what? I didn't know you swung that way. What are you getting hung up about? We're all girls here, so you don't have to worry about being seen, right? Besides, it's a once-in-a-lifetime experience to dare it all in the middle of a city like this. I don't think I need that kind of experience. There is literally, as she said, there's nobody here. No one lives here. The city is pretty much desolated. Alright, Nepsi. If it's come to this, let's undress her. I won't forgive you for being the only one not undressing from embarrassment. Roger that. What? Wait, no. You weren't getting out of that one. Oh, this is way too embarrassing. No one's looking, right? It's fine. There's no one else here but us. Thank goodness. Still, it's kind of fun to take a shower with everyone like this. Maybe because I was alone for so long. It ends up feeling even better. Well then, since we've met like this, we should do a bunch of fun things you've never done before, Izumi. We can wash each other's backs in the bath and eat meals together and lots of other great things with each other. That's right. I like to do all sorts of fun things with you too, Izumi. Nepsi, Gearsy. Then it's time to check out how much both of you have developed. Whoa, Nepsi. Please don't touch there. Okay. Let's hope this. One, because I don't want my video getting flagged for anything. Nep Station. Here, the new sensational program has abruptly started yet again. Its name is Nep Station. In this program, we have a quiz show where you win prizes for correct answers, and a mail order corner where you can buy items only available here. By the way, I'm sure all of you sitting on this side of the screen will know this, but this program is separate from the main story and Metafield, so keep an open mind. So our first episode explaining the program has ended. This has been your host, Neptune, and her younger sister, Nepgear. See you later. Yeah, okay. Oh boy, I haven't gotten the freedom to do anything for quite a while because they keep talking. Morning, Nep Jr. What are you up to? Oh, Neptune. I wanted to learn more about this place, so I was gathering information on the internet. That is your specialty after all. So, you find anything good? Nothing yet. Wireless isn't functioning in this area, so I just connected to in-gear to the net by cable. Ooh, that's why the in-gear has the cable dangling from it. I have to be careful not to step on it. Thanks. Anyway, even if the information is kind of broken, I did find some things of note, like this map. I'm currently repairing it with the software tool, so once it's done, I'm sure we'll find something. Oh, I know we can count on you. You're super dependable in times like these. Really? What did you just say? Hey, Nepsy. Why don't you wake, huh? You sleep well? You betcha. I slept so well, I had a dream about diving into an ocean of pudding. Okay. I've never heard of a dream that weird. Or uncommon. The blankets were so warm too. It's kind of nice living in the Stone Age. Everything's so slow and simple. Well, that's good to hear. So is Gearsy still working on that thing? Yes, I've connected my in-gear to the internet to collect information. Huh? That in-gear thing is pretty amazing if it can connect to the World Wide Web. It's so thin. World Wide Web. This may be the first time I've heard someone use that phrase unironically. But is there any usable information on the web? Most of it's disconnected, and a lot of servers are broken, so I doubt it's functioning properly. It's like you said, in a pretty terrible state. But it looks like public organization and the Ballascom servers are still online. That's where I found map data. Most of the rest of it was broken though. Oh, also, I found this through investigating. But is this your BBS, Izumi? I thought I heard hacking just now. Really? I'm sure it's just your imagination. What's this BBS you're talking about? It's this bulletin board called Dream BBS. Most of the threads are about safety confirmation, survival reports, general discussion, it seems. From what I can tell, is it possibly just using a freely distributed style sheet? It feels kind of nostalgic. Let me see. Show of hands. Who's living? I'm LD. You're alive? I'm not reading that. Man, this BBS really gives off the feeling of when the internet had first started spreading. Maybe I'll post something too, since I can. Oh, that thing! I started that board a long time ago. I forgot my password though. I was never able to manage it decently. Sounds like a call, Nip Jr. Huh? That doesn't sound like mine. Oops, that's mine. That device on Izumi's wrist, is that? Izumi, good to hear from you. I'm relieved you're still with us. Well, hey, that giant's still out there. I'm not gonna bite the dust just yet. What's up? You don't usually check in this early. I'll get right to it. You do remember how we evacuated to the next town over? Of course. Apparently, the baby bugs who live here have found a shear crystal. I was very surprised. Really? Let's not get too excited just yet. I still need to verify that it wasn't a fabricated report. Oh, okay. Got it. Thanks. Sorry for jumping the gun there. No need to apologize. I'll be in touch. Hey, Zumi. That was the same guy you were talking to yesterday, alright? Oh, right. I haven't introduced him to you yet. Huh. He'll be back soon. I'll introduce him soon enough. Well, I'm gonna start making my rounds and patrol the city for a bit. Patrolling? What for? Even if the giant's not here, there are still some dangerous monsters running around. I defeated the more prominent ones just as a means to ensure everyone's safety. Sounds kind of fun. I think I'll tag along and patrol with you. Not like I'm doing anything here. Yuzi, what about you? Yeah, I'll come along as well. I might make some sort of discovery too. Alright then, let's move out. Heck yeah. That was a real... Okay, so this episode is about 30 minutes in. Pretty sure at least 25 minutes of that was nothing but talking. I hate long nothings. That's just what this is. But anyway, that is all the time we have for this episode of MegaDimension Neptunia VII. If you like this episode, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all on the next episode.